Hey everyone, welcome to Suki's Kitchen. Today we have a wonderful show for you today. It's teaching you guys how to make Leone chicken stew. If you would love to know the wonderful ingredients that I use to accomplish this, please tune in. Do not forget to like and subscribe, comment if you have tried this recipe. Thank you. We need some onions. We have tomatoes. We have yellow and red pepper. And we have garlic. It's seasoning time. So these are all the seasoning that I use, especially basil and thyme and Maggi cubes. So before we cut the vegetables, we're gonna let the meat steam. So you can choose any meat of your choice. I chose chicken and chicken gizzard. It's time to chop our tomatoes. So just make sure you slice the tomatoes in small pieces, okay? Because we are going to fry a lot of the tomatoes, plus we are going to blend some as well. So let's just chop it up. Chop, 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 baby. So after you finish chopping, put it in a separate bowl and put it aside and get ready for the onions. And now it's time to chop up our onions. So like the tomatoes, we're gonna make sure that we cut the onions in small pieces because we are going to actually fry majority of the onions. And we are going to blend some. So the one that you're going to blend, you can just chop it up in big pieces. But the one you're going to fry, make sure you cut it up in small pieces. It's time for some red peppers. Do you guys want to see a magic trick? Adikadabra. Bam! There we go. That's what you call magic. We are about to blend the red peppers. Time to prep the blender. Okay. Let's get it. Let's start putting the red peppers in there. Yes, ma'am. Then the onions. So after the meat is finished boiling and or steaming, add it to a different pot to fry it. Fry up. Now you can use oil, vegetable oil, canola oil, whichever one you choose. Put it in a separate pot to fry until it's golden brown. After everything is done and have fried and looks like this, golden brown and looks delicious, put it aside. Now it's time to put the tomato and onion that we have sliced up into the oil that we fried our chicken in. So let's start prepping to put the tomato and the onions. Make sure to test the oil to see if it's hot enough. Time to put the tomato in. Now, I put a lot of tomatoes because tomato is what gives the stew good taste. I don't really like putting tomato paste in my stew because it makes my stew sour a little bit. So I use quite a lot of tomato as well as onions. Time to add some thyme. Add some rosemary. Add your black pepper, black ground pepper. Add accordingly. Add the Maller chicken polo seasoning. Add some jumbo Maggi. Since I'm cooking a large pot, so I'm using about 8 Maggi cubes. But the Maggi cubes varies depending on how much you make. Add my other chicken polo flavor. This brings a bang to the stew. Let's mix everything up. Let's start prepping the onions. Let's put it in the pot so it can fry with the tomato. Mix it up. Yes, y'all, mix everything up together. Time to add some basil to give it that kick of a flavor. Time to put in the blended mixture. Pour, pour, pour. Stir it all up. Now it's time to add our meat of choice into the stew. So now I'm adding the country fowl chicken. Let's mix it all up in the stew. Open the pot up and let's mix the stew all up. Mix, mix. Time to put in the chicken gizzard, my favorite. Ding, ding. The stew is almost ready, you guys. Yum, yum, yum. Let's mix this baby up. Oh my goodness, do you see all this goodness? This is what you call stew. This is what you call stew. It was so delicious, you guys. And the smell, the smell is amazing. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in today to watch my special ingredients on how to cook stew. Please do not forget to like and comment and share and subscribe. Please share it to all your family and friends. I truly appreciate you guys. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button and leave your comments below.